Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm finally doing this. It's been a while since my One Piece Chapter 1 review, but this is my review of One Piece Chapter 2 entitled They Call Him Straw Hat Luffy. Yeah, so it took me so long to get this. I literally just read the chapter right now. It's 3 o'clock a.m. on the 6th of August. I don't know. Anyway, though. So this chapter, I thought it was better than the last chapter. It still hasn't reached that point of greatness yet, though, that a lot of people have been telling me, but it's only 2 chapters based on, and there's like over 700 in the series. Very few series can reach greatness based on 2 chapters, especially shonen series. But this chapter basically takes place sometime after the first chapter. I'm not sure the exact period of time. I think in the series... yeah, I'm not too sure exactly how much time, because I don't know how old he was in the first chapter, and I don't know how old he is now. But it takes place some time after... some, like, many years, it seems, after the first chapter, where Luffy's been sailing on high seas for seemingly years now, but he hasn't really assembled anyone for his crew yet, and he comes onto this like island. I don't remember what they named the island, or even if they even did name it for that matter. But there's this island where there's this pirate lady named Alvida, I believe, docked with her crew, and she's one of those stereotypical cruel, like evil pirate. And she's female, and one of the things that she basically has... Sorry if I'm stuttering a little bit here, I'm kind of tired right now, but one of the things she kind of has her crew say all the time is like, who's the fairest in all the seas, and then they have to repeat her name and whatnot. But it's pretty much just a ruse to make her happy, essentially, and one of her crew members, Kobe, who's her cabin boy, is actually a pretty crucial part to this chapter, because Luffy ends up arriving on the island. But before that, the opening scene was actually pretty funny, because he got stuck into a fucking whirlpool, and he ended up getting inside of a barrel somehow. I don't think that was ever explained. And then he ended up showing up on the island, and Kobe finds the barrel and takes it to the rest of the crew members, because he thought that it was full of basically alcohol. But then Luffy ends up popping out of it when they decide to drink it without their captain's consent. And this leads later on to a scene with Kobe and Luffy basically interacting with each other. Now, I've heard a lot about One Piece characters. Kobe does not sound to me like a character I've heard before, so I don't think he's going to become a staple member of Luffy's crew, although it seems like they're going to be together for at least a little while, although I don't know how long this is actually going to last, because Kobe does end up turning on Alvida at the end of the chapter, and Luffy kicks her fucking ass. Like, talk about one... Like, I've heard that Luffy one-hits enemies a lot at the beginning of the series. Talk about one-hitting a fucking enemy. One fucking punch. One fucking punch. And Alvida is out. So either Luffy's overpowered or Alvida was underpowered. Although she didn't seem to... Yeah, she wasn't really one of those pirate characters that has like gum fruit power, though, which Luffy does have, obviously, which allows him to turn his body into rubber, basically. Okay. So anyways, though. And the chapter ends with Luffy and Kobe basically sailing the seas together, so not a lot happened in this chapter. It was, once again, pretty much just a setup chapter, but I still enjoyed it. I thought it was better than the last chapter, and I still got a long ways to go, but I'm hoping that it only continues to get better from here. But I just loved how Luffy just one-shot her completely. I thought that was fucking hilarious. That was my favorite scene in the episode. Oh, no, I'm sorry. My favorite scene in the episode was when he pointed at her, looking confused, and said, "Who is this, like, cranky old biddy," or whatever he said. Okay, that was my favorite fucking moment in the chapter. Okay. So anyways, I think I'm going to wrap up this review, though. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. See you after, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.